Welcome RidgeLife, I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it has happened again. Yes, again. One time, you would think it would be possible, but 2 times in a row, what kind of luck is that? I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm not complaining, but we're batting 0 here, guys. We're batting 0. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. I got some really cool things to talk about and some good news here on the Ridge. You guys know I like a band called Blackberry Smoke. They're a southern rock band. Been around for a long time. Most people hadn't heard of them though. They toured with Jamie Johnson last year, and they co-headlined because, you know, Blackberry Smoke has been around for so long, but Jamie Johnson, you know, is a big country singer. But Blackberry Smoke has got a following, kind of like the Grateful Dead. I mean, they're called the Brothers and Sisters. And I've traveled to Birmingham to see them. I see them at Graceland, and I'm going to be seeing them again. Where am I going to see them? Ooh, guys. I'm going to be seeing them in a cave. Say, what? In a cave system. Blackberry Smoke are going to be playing at The Caverns. That is in Pelham, Tennessee. They've got these natural cave systems that they have concerts in. It is a beautiful, huge cave system, big auditorium, you know, style big dome. You go in, and they've got like this huge chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, and they got all these lights that light everything up. And can you imagine the acoustics in a cave system for a concert? They don't need to turn the volume up to 11 to make it loud, that's for sure. But the Blackberry Smoke followers are called the Brothers and Sisters, and man, it is when you go there, people are just so kind and so fun-loving, and it's a party. I tell you, it's a party. Blackberry Smoke, guys, go check them out. There's some really, really good songs. But I'm gonna be seeing them at the end of the month. That would be January 29th at Pelham, Tennessee at The Caverns. They the tickets went on sale yesterday, and I was super, super excited about that. Guys, I am sitting right now in the field where the barn and the livestock are going to go. The barn's actually going to go right over there. And you can see all these piles of trees behind me, right? These got to be burned, but those over there got to be burned first. I have let the main field over there get about this high in wheat and grass. Wheat is left over from the food plot with the deer hunting. And where all the lumber the trees I'd cut down are pushed over and cut down when I was clearing the land, all that firewood I cut is laying in the middle of that field under all that tall grass. Plus there's about 5 or 6 or 7 trees I never did buck for firewood. So I've got to get that done. I've got to get those trees out of the field so I can bush hog the field. I got to come through here, bush hog all this. Then I'm going to box blade around those pile of trees where the barn's going to go, and then light them up, okay? Brush hogging the field's also going to let me be able to check the bees, and I have the names for the 2 new colonies. I've got them right here in my head, not spilling those beans today, guys, but I do have them, and they did come from your suggestions, okay? I had so many suggestions, and I'm so appreciative for that. But yeah, I'm out here in the middle. You can see the pine trees that we kept, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of at least 1 or 2 of them, because they were so, all the trees under them really scorched the bottom rungs. Of course, I may cut those limbs off and they'll come back, because I can see they're starting to come back in some areas. So I may end up keeping more of the pines, but I'm looking right now, guys, where that barn's gonna be. And oh my, we got gnats flying all over me. Where that barn's gonna be is gorgeous. I mean, the view, it is high. That's the highest part of this field, and I just gotta level it out just a little bit and start digging those holes and putting those posts in and start getting the framing up for the barn. And once I start, it's going to get going really quickly. But so that's the plan for out here. Man, you can see all these gnats. Y'all seeing the gnats flying around me? I'm getting ran out of here. It's pretty crazy. So you guys know that my F-250 order is delayed. Ford F-250, big high output 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel engine, brand new 2023 model, order on delay. Now I'm told, because the types of seats I got, you know, it may be canceled, or I can just cancel those seats. I mean, the seats I could care less. If I have to cancel the max recline seats, I will. But I want the trimmer, high output 6.7. You know, I want the black appearance back. I want all that. So hopefully they don't call me. They haven't called me yet. That's not the bad news we're talking about today. They haven't called me saying my truck order is canceled. That's a good thing. Oh my goodness. But the news I did hear today, you guys know, June 7th, Harley-Davidson released the information for the new CVO Street Glide and Road Glide. Man, these gnats, oh my goodness. They released the information, and that allowed the dealerships to place orders. Okay, I got called by my dealership that afternoon, and they said, Tim, which one do you want and what color? We're going to place the order. And I decided on the Street Glide and the Platinum, the Street Glide and the silver one. It was $6,000 extra for the it's called Metal Mead or something like that. Whiskey Mead. It's called Whiskey Mead, and it's an orange, you know, it's a Harley-Davidson orange and black with some silvers in there. It was $6,000 extra for that, and I'm not really an orange guy, even if it is a really cool looking paint job. So, place the order then, and today, the news on Reuters and all the news channels, Harley-Davidson shutting down production at their York, Pennsylvania plant. Wait a second, that's where they make the CVOs. That's where they make the new CVOs, shutting it down. They just release the information to place orders for these bikes, and they're shutting down the plant where they make them. I don't know exactly what that means for my order, but you know, and they're saying it's the same thing Ford said. Part availability, the chip shortages, you know, all the different features. Guys, this motorcycle is so high tech. It has HomeLink like your car does. HomeLink, you know, where you can connect your car to your garage door at your house, and you can have button 1, button 2, button 3, and it opens 3 different garage doors in your house. This motorcycle has that. Woo-hoo! I can drive up to the Ridge property, pull up, open the garage door, drive right on in. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, but those chips on that bike are causing a delay. So I'm hoping that they can still make that July delivery I was told about, okay? I'm expecting mid to late July. And you know what that means, guys? Mid to late July delivery of my motorcycle means that concert I'm going to in south of Nashville, in the caves, I can ride my motorcycle. It's a American Grand Touring motorcycle. It's made for those long trips. I can ride my motorcycle all the way from here, West Tennessee, to south of Nashville, and go watch that concert. Now what I did do is I rented a log cabin there near the cave systems. So I've got a log cabin with a fire pit and a fireplace. Not going to use the fireplace, but I got a log cabin with a fire pit with stocked firewood. So when I get there, I can have a fire in the fire pit like I'm back on the ridge, listen to some blackberry smoke, go in the cave system, ride the motorcycle around. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that sound exciting? Woo! What I did do is I ordered 2 tickets. Who is gonna go to the concert with me? I don't know, don't have plans, don't have anyone right now. But if someone's interested in seeing blackberry smoke in a cave and stay in a log cabin and ride a motorcycle, a brand new Harley Davidson, if you're interested, or you know someone that's interested in that, leave a comment down below. I'm not saying I'm gonna pick somebody, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I did order 2 tickets, and that is the plan, to go see blackberry smoke, ride the motorcycle, stay in a log cabin, have a fire in the fire pit, enjoy the weekend. not enjoying these gnats out here with me right now. Oh my goodness, where are these gnats coming from? That's pretty crazy. I hear you, Elvis. Elvis is way over there. I hear him. He's excited as well. Blackberry Smoke. One of Blackberry Smoke's logos is a three-legged rooster. And remind me sometime, if you see me in person, to tell you the story of the three-legged rooster and why Blackberry Smoke has that as one of their emblems. But so the plan for today, it is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, guys. The plan for the day is to get all sprayed up, get some long pants on, get over there, get old Blue down there, find that lumber I hadn't bucked yet, get all that cut, get it on a trailer, get it over to the fire pit by the Ridge Crib. That's my camper, for those of you who didn't know, the Ridge Crib, the camper is the Ridge Crib. Get all that over there by the firewood. It is my daughter's birthday today. It's Alyssa's birthday. Happy birthday, Alyssa. I love you so much. Sissy Bear is coming down tomorrow with my granddaughter, and my boy Morgan's coming up from Mississippi State. Tyler, my oldest boy, I believe he has to work. He's not coming down. He hasn't contacted me. But they're all coming down. We're gonna go see, take Adley to a movie, have dinner with my daughter, do some presents. And but before then, I'm gonna get out here with old Blue, cut some of this lumber. And then if I can, get my brush hog on it. It'll probably be Sunday for that. Brush hog all this, box blade around the piles, and then get them burned this week, okay? So that's the plan for this weekend and the beginning of this week. And Freedom Weekend's coming up soon, guys. Before Freedom Weekend, though, not this weekend, but next weekend, I am going to Florida for a week. Family vacation down in Florida, staying in Kissimmee. At Orange Lake Resort. Beautiful, we have reservations down there, and be doing that. And then when I come back, oh my gosh, guys, it is almost July and Freedom Weekend there on Come On Homestead. And David has been working his tail off, him and Mike and Lissa, to get that mountain ready for all of us. And I was going to stay at the lodge, but now I'm going to be taking the Ridge Crib. I'm taking the Ridge Crib to the mountain. That's right, I'm gonna tow it back to the mountain, stay there, help out with the festivities, and I'll be sleeping right there on Come On Mountain in my very own Ridge Crib. So the Harley Davidson may be delayed, but hey, you know me, guys. Chin up, stay positive, smile on my face all the time, and so many positive things going on. I'm not letting the people saying when get to me. I'm taking care of building the barn and the solar and the propane generator and the barn dominium and the septic and the solar. You know, I'm taking care of that in my time, and I'm enjoying life first, guys. I'm 52 years old, and it's time to live and enjoy life. I do not want to be. And I'm sorry if some of you guys are in your 70s. I don't want to be in my 70s and not be able to enjoy the life God's helped me create. Because everything I've done through Him. I mean, He allows me to do all these things. And sometimes He allows me to do things I shouldn't. Matter of fact, I do a lot of things I shouldn't. Sorry, God. And I feel the correction. I feel the correction. But I want to be in my 50s. And I want to enjoy the Highland cattle, go on horseback rides, four-wheeler rides, go to the river, go trout fishing, jump from sandbar to sandbar. I want to, hold hands with a pretty lady. I want to watch sunsets. I want to eat fresh grown tomatoes while I feel like it, while the adventure is still there in my life. And I know you guys want to go along for a lot of those things too. And I'm going to take you, okay, guys? I'm going to take you. So I'm going to get out of these gnats because these gnats are driving me crazy. You probably see me fidget more on this video. Hopefully my camera was keeping up with all my crazy movements, But I think it's going to be fine. Motorcycle delayed, truck delayed, barn taking forever. Dozer clearing video taking forever. It don't matter. I just released today my Okie homesteading meetup video, and I loved it. I hope you watched that video. I just absolutely loved the video that I put out. I think I really captured the essence of Doug and Stacy, Mel and Gary, David from Come On Homestead, and Lori and Greg, Walker Farm Fam, Hidden Heights, Dutch, Daniel. I think I captured the essence of the meetup. I mean, of the expo. I think it was a really good family event. We learned a lot. We got to network. We ate some great food, had some great times, and saw some great homesteading content. So hopefully you watched that. Go watch it if you hadn't. So guys, I'm gonna let you go right now. Run away from these gnats. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.